Chronological Bible in a Year, day 135. We are back in the story of David, and things are getting wild. We see evil turn into evil, turn into evil, turn into a political coup. It's almost as if you're watching like a military version of a soap opera. And it's not hard to see the dark depths that the human soul can go to seek justice. This all began with a misplaced infatuation gone too far, resulting in assault. For some reason, the king does not punish the accused. He knows that his son was in the wrong, but he does nothing. And that anger, that resentment grows until brother kills brother. It's like we're back in Genesis all of a sudden. And this all ends with Absalom, the king's son, winning the hearts of Israel by deceit until he became the people's hero by way of cheating the king. And now he's trying to take the kingdom. And spoiler alert, we know that doesn't last long. In a few chapters, David will return and reconquer his kingdom. But we also know that in a few generations, the kingdom will divide. All of this because people are sinful. And the people with the power aren't punishing the people who are sinning. So it's no surprise that Absalom, Tamar's brother, said this assault needs punishment and sought to kill Amnon. He took God's law into his own hands because David refused to fulfill God's law. But here's my question for us today. When we see instances like this, instances of real injustice around us, how could we best respond in a way to avoid the pain and the hurt and the infighting that we're seeing here? We don't have a kingdom like Israel had. The law of God is not the law of our land. So how can we as the church be that arm of God? Not seeking to deal justice, but seeking to bring out salvation and restoration. How can we, rather than say, I'm going to seek justice for those hurt, which may result in a full revolution as we see here, how can we instead say, I'm going to help those people see Christ in a way that they can be part of the family of God? We're going to jump back into the Psalms a couple times and a bit more of Samuel before we get back to the kingdom restored. Let's sit with that question of how could David have better handled this in a way that it would not have led to so much pain and hurt and death. But then also, how can we likewise respond as God would desire in our situations? I'm looking forward to seeing what comes next in this story. But until then, God bless.